It is fall in Minnesota, and we all know that snow is just around the corner. The weather has been so nice that it is hard to think about snow removal and trigger depths. Many of you know, if there is one thing that upsets Minnesotans, it is unshoveled driveways or sidewalks. Even in a single-family development, if the mail stations haven't been cleared, the board and management will hear from homeowners. We live in a state with snow, and each year the expectations for snow removal gets higher and higher. Living in the Minneapolis metro area, we are spoiled with the excellent snow removal on our roads and highways. Many cities fight with ice and snow mounds on the roadways all winter long because they're not as fortunate as we are when it comes to snow removal. As we near the snow season, it is important you review your snow contract and be familiar with the terms. The contract should also be reviewed by your association manager. There are different trigger depths, with 1.5 inches as probably the most common. Everyone needs to understand that trigger depth must be met for the vendor to come to your property to clear snow. If your trigger depth is 2 inches and we get 3 separate snowfalls, less than 2 inches in 3 separate snow events, your vendor more than likely will not be out to clear the snow. But now you have 6 inches of snow on your driveways and sidewalks. Many homeowners do not realize they may have to shovel snow when they live in an HOA. If an owner has a driveway or sidewalk, they need to own a shovel. Another important item in the contract is the timing of the snow removal. Because vendors are struggling trying to find workers, the timeline may be longer this year in new contracts. Vendors are having to pay their snowplow drivers and shovelers higher salaries than normal to attract workers. So expect increases in your lawn snow contracts too. Timelines normally start after the snow event stops. Plow drivers will come through your association for emergency plow service during a snowfall to ensure that emergency vehicles have access into the community. However, full plows from curb to curb and clearing all driveways usually will not begin until after the snow event stops. Once the snow stops, the vendor has a timeline in the contract for how soon the community needs to be fully opened up. You will need to check your timeline in your contract. Shoveling sidewalks may have a longer time frame to get the snow cleared. Some contracts allow 24 hours after the snow event stops to get sidewalks cleared. Owners may expect to wake up to a driveway clear of snow. However, if the snow is still coming down and doesn't stop until 10 a.m., the vendor will not start clearing driveways until after 10 a.m. and they have more than one client to service. Or if it stops snowing at 6 a.m., the vendor needs time to make it around the property to clear the snow from the driveways. We understand patience runs thin during snow cleanup. Having educated communities helps everyone understand the snow trigger depths and timelines. We will see what winter has in store for us this year, and I'm hoping for snow in December, but not too much.